Hello YouTubers, and welcome back to my channel. We're going to put this bee box back into action. I've seen a healthy amount of bees out here finally. I was going through some of my stuff to try and catch these bees before they swarm, and I had started beekeeping back in 2017 and had a swarm split, and they robbed the stronger hive, robbed the weaker hive of the honey and food, and the weaker hive didn't make it through the winter. So I am going to try and capture these. I don't know if they're wild bees. They are wild. They live in the wild. Anyway, we're going to go over a few things. This here is the bottom screen that stuff falls through and allows debris to not clutter up the bee box. They drop stuff off and put it outside the box. This is the framework or the box that goes on. This fits in there like that. All right, the frames fit in there like this. I'll come back in a second, all right? So I want to go over some of these frames. I found that the frames with the 45s cut in them versus these flats, that's not flat, versus, let's find the flat, versus the flats, the honeycomb growth was a little more robust, and they seem to have dropped out easier like this. See, that was on a 45. There's a remnant. Here's a good growth. That's on a flat. And here's another one on that 45. All the food was robbed, and the bees ran out of food in the wintertime. It was a drag. So we're going to put the screen down first, and then the full box on the bottom, and then I'll put some more frames on the top if the bees start to move in. That piece right there goes on top to make it easier for the removal of that, and we'll see how this goes. So this is an 8-frame box, and I need 6 more frames. I used a little bit of lemongrass and wiped the inside to mimic the pheromones of the queen bee, and we'll see how it goes. So put the top on, and then we're going to put the metal rain cover over it. And, it's turned out to be a disaster. So after about 15 seconds of thought, I just left the 8-frame in there, and let's get them crowded, and then we'll put another on a build out in a couple of months if it goes well. So there you have it.